Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aimin Amsyar Baroslan from class AC 1.2. Today, I will guiding you through an essential skill for all academic work, which is referencing. So, what is referencing? Referencing is where you credit the source you use in your work. It shows the reader how other people ideas help shape your own. Whether you quote, summarize, use an image, or reference information, you must acknowledge the original creator. Here are 5 reasons why we need to do referencing. Contextualize Firstly, to contextualize your work. Referencing allows you to place your own idea within the larger academic conversation. By citing existing research, you show the reader the background and foundation of your topic. Secondly, to support your argument. In academic writing, every argument must be credible, referencing as evidence, providing strong support for your claim and ensuring your work isn't based solely on personal information. Third, to demonstrate research. A well-cited paper prove that you have engaged in wide-ranging research, which is a key requirement in all academic model. Next, according to Amata 2021, acknowledge other people intellectual properties and idea. And finally, to avoid plagiarism. This arguably the most important point. Proper referencing is your defense against plagiarism, which is presenting someone else's work or ideas as your own. Plagiarism has serious consequences in academic. So why is plagiarism is so bad? According to Lahwani 2025, discussed that when someone plagiarizes, they are directly ignore the ethical standard and the trust required within institution and research group. There are also consequences if you caught doing plagiarism. According to KPTM Rulebook 2022, state that if a student get caught doing plagiarism, he can be fined up to 500 ringgit or get suspended. So when do we need to referencing? Firstly, when direct quoting. This is when you use the exact word from a source. Second, theory, model, or academic concept. If you mention a well-known concept like Deal and Kennedy or handy-centered culture, you must cite the source that established that theory or where you read about it. Next, when summarizing a theory or argument. Fourthly, when using data, statistic, or example. And factual data, statistic, chart, graph, or specific example that are not considered general knowledge require a citation. And finally, when paraphrasing. Even though you have restated, the ideas still belong to the original author. You must still cite them. Is paraphrasing important? Paraphrasing is a skill that requires you to restate the statement with your own word. According to Han 2022, state that one must first fully understand the meaning of the source's material before attempting to paraphrase it, which means before we can rephrase it, we must first fully understand that. With that, we can show to the audience that we are fully understand with our topic and why we use these particular sources as our evidence. Next, this is basic components of referencing system. Firstly, we got author, the name of the name of person or group that who create the work, year of publication, the title of the work, the publisher, the place of publication, page number, URL or DOI, and finally editions. This is example of Harvard referencing format. This is example from my previous assignment. Firstly, we get book with one author. As you can see, I use one name, which is Highland K, and then the public 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 the year of publication, which is 2016. The name of the title of the work, the edition, and the publisher. And Highland 2026 is how I cite it in my essay. And next, we got the book with more than one author. As you can see, I put both of their authors, which are Oshima A and Hui, Hui A. And finally, the online academic sources. As you can see, I put the URL so all my audience can. I'm sorry. So sorry. I mean online academic sources. I put the URL so the audience can check my my research if they want to. And finally, we get is bibliography. What exactly is bibliography? A bibliography is a list of all the sources such as a book, article, or website that an author has used when preparing a piece of work, like an essay, research, or book. Its main purpose to give credit to the original author for their intellectual properties and to allow the reader to find and check the sources we references. This is all my references that I put in these presentations, and that's all for me. Thank you.